The movie, guys, apparently it's a 6 out of 10. Ooh, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, after fucking 10 months of being locked in theaters, is finally coming out to streaming services, and that means fair game for reactors. There's been some fucking retards that's been actually posting reactions of Demon Slayer movie on YouTube. And I'm like, what are you doing? So many people like, bro, you don't want to be doing this. Dude, I tried reacting to free trailers from Crunchyroll. Got copyright struck 2 times from them. Because this is how sensitive they are with Demon Slayer stuff. But finally, it's arriving. Now, it's going to be kind of tricky. This movie's going to be pretty long. But it's kind of crazy that, like, this is the overall sentiment. A 6 out of 10. A major step down from what Mugen Train achieved, a movie that feels like an unedited compilation film, a poorly stitched together series of episodes with horrendous pacing, and a never-ending series of flashbacks in what is obviously a very incomplete story. I mean, isn't it incomplete because, like, it's part 1 of the movie and there's like 3 parts? I don't know. I'm just trying to make some guesses. This first movie is apparently going to be like Akaza focused, right? This review came out fucking 10 months ago too. And it's probably a little bit of rage bait. Who knows? I've only heard amazing things about the movie. I've heard a lot of people say that the pacing was kind of odd. A lot of people were expecting boom, boom, pow, pow, right? We're just going to get in there. Shit's going to pop off. But here's a flashback. Here's a flashback. Here's your flashback for Akaza. And personally, I'm a sucker for like tragic backstories, like that Dan actress looking stuff. I might just cry for Akaza backstory. I don't know. So it changed the game for anime movies based on TV shows, blah, blah, blah. Shout out to Ufotable, obviously. Now it seems the promise made by that movie, that Demon Slayer was not restrained by its medium and could deliver the best adaptation, blah, 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 has fallen completely flat. That's because this is a major step down. Oh, a major step down from Mugen Train. The movie starts off right after season 4 ended with the Demon Slayer corpse now scattered and surrounded by hordes of demons inside Muzan's ever-shifting demonic castle, Dominion, after an attempt to kill the King of Demons failed. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is just kind of... I don't mind like a summary of like the overall structure of the movie. It's not really like spoilers to me. Indeed, Infinity Castle raises the stakes and makes it clear from the get-go that even if Tanjiro is probably going to make it out fine, the same can't be said for his fellow warriors. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna fucking die. I'm very excited for one of the Demon Slayer Corps, one of the regular dudes, the NPCs that was actually focusing on during the Hashira training arc, apparently has a name. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen to him. Whether it's the big fights against high-ranking demons or even just the many small skirmishes against dozens of small demons, the Demon Slayer Corps are overwhelmed and in grave danger, which adds tension, blah, blah, blah. Zenitsu apparently is gonna pop off, right? That's gonna be so fucking hype. Akaza is gonna be the main focus. Visually, Studio Ufotable gets great mileage out of the Infinity Castle location with the ever-shifting scenery. The 3D background tick they have is fucking crazy. But I guess that, like, even if the production value is amazing, right? A lot of the emotional payoffs are undercut by the film's overuse of flashbacks. It's gonna be Flashback Slayer. This is a pattern that the anime has been guilty of for a few years now, but when presented in a single feature film, the flaws are more glaring. The 155-minute runtime, damn. Infinity Castle's all hand-drawn? It's not 3D tech? Really? Huh, I thought they were doing some Lord of the Mysteries like 3D tech, showing all the background shit. It's all hand-drawn? Okay, that's kind of crazy. 155 minutes, bro. Dude, this is gonna be a 6-hour fucking reaction. 155 minutes? Dude, you know how long my fucking reactions get? Background is 3D. Okay, there is 3D. I'm getting gaslit by fucking casuals then. It's gonna be, you know what? I think it's gonna be worth it. I think we'll probably invest like one good day and we're just gonna get the movie out. I think that it'd be stupid not to capitalize on it, but I just obviously want to get your guys', you know, feedback of like how excited are you for this. Introduces a dozen flashbacks, literally a good dozen, that intercuts the fight scenes at critical moments and severely slows down the pacing while also making the runtime feel longer. This is not necessarily a deal breaker when watching a TV series on TV because you have the week to digest, right? But obviously in a film, it's just gonna be jarring. Yeah. You know what? I can totally understand where they're coming from in how such a long, like, it's not just an episode. It's not a 20-minute episode. You got a fucking 3-hour almost film, and it's gonna feel jarring, huh? Fights happening and then flashback to cut off the momentum, and fights happening and then flashback. That's what I think is probably, you know, gonna happen, why a lot of people are upset. Verdict. Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle features horrendous pacing that suffers from an overuse of flashback with cuts to dramatic tension, as well as a clear incomplete story that never fully justifies being a feature film. Well, that's the structure. Still, there's some good fights that provide satisfying payoffs to the character storylines in the years in the making. I'll find out for myself. I personally love the flashbacks. I personally love the story. Like, the hype action is hype, but I want to know what's going on with Akaza. I think that many people have been really hyping up how Akaza's backstory is going to be next level. Like, Demon Slayer, the pattern is you fight a demon and they're like, demon bad. And then, as Tanjiro's about to win, demon backstory time. And you're going to feel bad for this guy. Oh no! It's a very simple formula, but it works. The execution of the simple formula works every fucking time, bro. So Akaza, like, is he gonna make me cry? Only one way to find out. Get ready for a 6-hour reaction. I don't think it's gonna be an actual 6-hour reaction, but like 155-minute film, bro. This shit's definitely gonna go like 4 or 5 hours unedited.